For this week's assignment with Twitter, I'll show my new handle and what I've been up to. Starting with the new handle, Margaret Wage, which I established with my Quinnipiac address. I did have some little bit of a hiccup with remembering who I was. At this point, I do have a couple of different Twitter accounts, and so I created a new stream for this new one that we were asked to do, and I just used my name at Margaret Wage for this new assignment for Twitter. But using Hootsuite, I created a different stream for that one in addition to my regular one. And I'm trying to comment using the new handle, but I didn't really see too much feedback, and I'm hoping that there isn't anything wrong, because sometimes putting in the keyword wasn't showing up in my streams. So if there's duplicate entries, it was because I wasn't seeing anything for ICM 522 M9. I created from an earlier assignment some columns and interests of photography and journalism, and I've been following that, and some of those people I followed from my other account, so I was getting the feed through both Margaret Wage and my other M Wage account. The keywords, I believe, to create the streams, were simply, the module that we were following, and I'm seeing a lot more activity now as everyone's getting used to using these new tools. So for this new assignment, I managed to get a few followers, 9 followers, and as of completing this assignment, I tweeted 11 times, and I did retweet some articles that were of interest to me, and in one instance, I actually replied to somebody in the hopes of getting a direct message. I did on my profile include some of my other handles. I'm hoping that upon the completion of this class, I can consolidate my identities, because I do feel somewhat scattered, and I'm not sure how advantageous that is overall in trying to build up some traction, since I already had a Twitter account and I have over several hundred followers on that account. I feel like I'm not paying attention to that account, so I don't know how valid that is, but that's why I put on my profile some of my other accounts. I hope that that's okay. And then some of the lists and searches that I've been following are photography, Photoshop, and journalism, because that's what I'm mostly interested in. And I'm finding that with Twitter, there's a lot more information. I'm finding a lot of information is coming through this other site that I found recently called Weeder. And so that's sort of an aggregator of posts. So that's been working out rather well for me. And I enjoy the Hootsuite, and I'm enjoying that I can look at several different accounts at the same time. So I think I'm going to explore this tool much more. But I realize there are even other tools just like Hootsuite. So I guess it's a matter of just deciding on which service is best and at what price. So that's it for my Twitter assignment for the time being. I did want to mention that I had been on vacation, so it was something that we had planned, and it's not an excuse, but I was not really with the computer all that much because we were out and about. But I hope to get back to everyone's tweets. I tried to fulfill the assignment. I believe I did. Again, I haven't heard back from the people I was assigned to. So perhaps this week we'll all be back on the same track, and I look forward to seeing what everyone has to say. Thank you.